Alright. YouTube should be receiving my content. I am all set. Let's do this. Alright, did I loot everything? I did. I'm pretty sure. Okay. So if I remember right, I've checked out this place mostly entirely. Minus, I think it was an elevator. I forget where that was, though.
Beyond.
Do I have the game set really loud? I feel like I'm screaming right now. Elevator's over this way, right? Take care of all the bombs, I'm pretty sure. Laboratory. Did I miss? I don't think I did. I forgot how the place was laid out. This was like the shortcut through. This doesn't take us out, it takes us to a different part of the area, so I'm going to trust that the elevator's over here. Didn't I have to come here for the main story as well? This planet, I mean? I came here for Idra's thing. But not the main story. I think the elevator's over here. Here it is. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. Hello, Nether. Nice to have you.
Patience!
Can I go for here?
My nerves are frayed!
Do I have to? Okay.
Ooh, another notch!
Alright. Can I go through here? Doesn't seem like it. Wait. I'm pretty sure I'm done with this area then. I pressed the wrong button.
Kunrad has managed to find himself a henchwoman in the heart of Dargonus.
What's that?
Regina? Who would have thought it?
It's a good thing we caught her in the act. If the snake had got away, your family could have been in for a nasty surprise in about 5 or 10 years' time, old man.
What's this? Access received. What does that mean? Can I use the elevator now? I'll try it one more time. Alright, I have to do the upload step.
Oh, applaud my brilliance!
Unresponsive. Okay. That was its whole thing. Okay. Well then, we're probably done here.
Ooh, there!
Whatever's
Done.
up the elevator is either something for another day. Let's go all the way over. Or
We'll
not worth
see.
it. Probably.
Oh, yes, indeed. They all
Take your time,
will
man.
see.
Okay. So I'm not sure exactly what to do. I can check my journal. I think I need to talk with her, actually. Right? No quest markers. Talk to Idra, right. And then that's wait for Kalkazar. You know, whenever that happens. I'm not gonna do that. That didn't tell him. He didn't tell me anything last time. Alright, let's talk to Idra. Captain, Astropaths are reporting a new message. Did I press the wrong button? Whatever. It says, Lord Kalkazar sending his regards to your lordship and is hoping to meet you in his palace at Footfall at your earliest convenience. He dares to summon me as a servant. The nerve of this arrogant bastard. My condolences, Lord Captain. I'll leave you alone with thoughts now. Okay. Well, I wanted to go here, actually. I'll get to him when I get to him. He can wait as long as he needs. He's a patient guy, I'm sure. We are here for... What's a weird phobia you have? You know, I don't think I have any, honestly. Any particular phobias. If you made me choose, though, like if anything, probably wasps. Not regretting your decision about the... whatchamacallit? About the other... Right, yeah, I remember.
Lord Captain, I never had any other choice. You opened, no, yes, you opened my eyes. I'm no longer scared of what's behind the door, because now I know for sure. I know nothing can threaten me when I'm with you. Thank you.
This was a good decision, I'm sure. Melted cheese makes you disgusted and uncomfortable. That's bizarre, but I think I almost understand. The captain will never guide you wrong, Idra.
Won't guide me wrong? No, won't guide me. Why should you be the one guiding me when I can guide myself? Yes, my little whispers will guide you however you want. Just tell us. No, don't tell us. No, you should think for a minute. Now or when? Maybe you already thought tomorrow. Let me look for it. I just...
Well, you have fun with that.
Of course. Always at your service. Whenever you need me.
Well, that was a pleasant conversation. No more... Yeah, I'm not doing that. Guess I can try to talk to them for this, I suppose. These are errands, though. Do I have any more contracts? I don't think so. I think these are all the same. Yeah, okay. Okay, now... we'll go talk to Kalkazar. What does he want? What does he want? Footfall, I see. Where is Footfall? It's somewhere here. What's Janice? It's south, isn't it? Footfall's here, I see. Do I not have this, like, weird... what would be the best route? I think... And then there's probably some... I could go directly there, but... seems like a waste. I believe... yeah. If we go here, then we can go down there. I see. We're being attacked, oh no! Are we fighting? This is gonna be my first time not having Yurliet in the party for one of these in a while. That's this one, I see. This is gonna be fun. We'll just have you shoot that thing.
See how the wolf succeeds!
Oh, what a glorious storm this battle will be!
Sig, you'll be there. You can take whatever damage that does. Abelard, you'll be here. Actually, no, he won't. Ulfar will be there. No, he won't. He's too thick. You go there. Ulfar, you'll go... I'll have to move Idra. Idra will be up here. Put you as far forward as you can. Cass will be fine right there. Pascal, we'll put you over here as well. Front lines there. Doesn't really matter where the front lines go.
The Omniscient knows, comprehends full.
Oh, why I do that. The only person who cares about recoil is Ulfar, who is always 0 recoil now.
My vow is to serve. Running binaric override.
Let's see. We'll do you now.
Request approved.
Nice. And then look at this guy.
The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all.
Just a minor setback.
Alright, Cass. What can you do like this? That's pretty good. That's what we want.
Me? Interesting, Captain.
Great. Excellent. Let's also buff Sig. Forgot to do that. And did I stun anyone? Not you. You. Not you. And I stunned, I think 3 people? Maybe? Can I kill you? Can kill you. Yeah, I'll take that. Can I get that one in the back, though? Can I get you at all? I think I did, didn't I? Yes, that's how we did it. You look over here a bit. Perfect.
Witness the fury of House Orcelium!
Alright. Now, give Sig a
I'll
turn.
show you why navigators are feared.
Move here. Give yourself
Schemes within
more,
schemes.
more buffs. What does that do? Yeah, 20 to everything. Plus 2 to everything. Charge you.
Let's see.
And then charge you.
A wicked thought.
One of these. Can I... Can't quite move as far as I'd like. I can dance over, right? Yes.
What if? A wicked... another one is shattered.
Let's... What's this thing? I see. Let's dance one more tile. Stick 0, so why not?
Let's see.
And you do the same. Let's do a daring. We'll endure first.
A wicked thought.
And now do a daring.
Maelstrom of madness.
Probably just whack you. This
Oh,
is
the
the fun.
storm approaches. What if fate claims another one? Schemes. A genius. Another one is shattered.
And then there's 4 left. You 3. And there's only... Oh, I see. Well, we'll fight you then.
A wicked fate claims another one. Through the smoke and gunfire.
You're right there. No, you guys can't move without getting whacked.
Fall back now.
Let's see. We're already at max Veil's here. So I probably don't want to do anything too reckless, right? But what if I did? I don't think I have any, like, lesser attacks. Let's have some fun.
Not this Greyer's job.
Okay, never mind.
My place is at the fore.
Not smart enough to have any fun.
It will be done.
And then
I will do
you
my duty. Victory is imminent.
kill ya. For effect.
No matter the cost.
I wonder. Using the shotgun probably wouldn't be that good of a move, would it? Like, I could, but it wouldn't really. Whatever.
At your beck and call.
Bonk 'em. Why'd you do that? Okay.
Indeed. Reduced to dust.
That was actually well struck.
It will
Come on.
be done. One fewer target.
Groovy. Okay.
Follow my lead.
Ulfar, you probably can't get far enough
Damn get.
to do anything, can you? Yeah, it's that thing.
Comes play.
Just to be sure. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Have Sig in the house.
Another one shattered.
If I only have the one attack per turn. Because I don't a lot of the time. That's okay. Believe I can make do.
Schemes within schemes. A genius at work. A predictable downfall.
And over here.
A wicked thought. Fate claims another one.
There's no way to get to that opening.
Let's see.
That was supposed to kill you. There we go.
Predictable downfall.
Oh, you were pink. I didn't realize. I would have cared slightly more if I did.
Our foes reek of cowardice.
And I can't get over there still? No. Okay, that's fine. Alright, Sig. Right there.
What if?
Sorry about this, Abelard. Gotta whack you.
Rookies!
Yay, a level. What do we get? I don't know. I don't remember any of these being particularly good. I guess. I guess this is also good. 26 streams is the new stream record for one game on my channel. Probably, unless you count my 3 playthroughs of Baldur's Gate. I'll take that one. What do you want? Take toughness. You already have enough weapon skill already, and I don't think you scale up anything else. Maybe perception. Or agility also, but whatever. This game is a decently long game, which I expected when I started it, so I'm not upset about it at all. That could be useful circumstantially. You'll also take toughness. Yeah. You... I don't know. Were there any that I specifically remember being useful that I wanted to get to? That's not very good. I thought that said it stunned everyone in there. No. This could be useful. When do I get to pick this again? What does this icon? Okay, so I get to next level. It'll be okay. This would be really nice. This is actually pretty nice. I could give it to Idra. And plus 36 is a very significant that. I might grab that. Be nice if I could give this to you though. Maybe there's some way to like you gain any buff you give to other people or whatever. I'll take that. And you fellowship, I guess. That may be good. And always take intelligence. You. Instead +5 dodge and parry for every stack. That's not super great. I mean, it's decent, but not super great. That's a little better, I think. This is probably better because his Ulfar's main weakness is that he just can't move much. He's so big, so he has to take the long way around for almost everywhere. So that may help him a little bit. Boost your toughness, just because why not? You, I don't know. I guess I could take one of these, but I don't exactly know what... If you have telepathy and divination, this is divination and this is telepathy. I wish I could see which set of skills these go. I guess I know pyromancy and biomancy a little bit from Heinrich's. And I don't know if any of these are good either. I don't use her... whatchamacallit? I guess I'll take this one. And... what would you care about, Idra? Take, does your fellowship matter? I don't think so. Toughness is always good. It's HP stat. I don't know what bounty hunter scales with. You don't ever use weapons. You're not allowed to use ranged weapons or else you lose some willpower. Just take toughness. HP is always nice. Maybe I should have gone perception, who knows. I'm strong, I don't really need to worry.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Fine. Okay. Should I? No, I don't think I need to. What falls here? Yes. Go here. Captain, we found a trail of the elusive Contempt. The ship was sighted in Latoshan's Passage. Latoshan's Passage, that's probably how I say it. If we go after the pirates right now, we can catch them before those arrogant scoundrels slip away again. Oh wait, are we going now? I thought it was up to me. I mean, I was gonna go right now. But you're just forcing me over? Sure, I guess. What do you want? I'm busy fighting pirates. Sigmund, how wonderful it is that I found you here. Controllable anxiety washes over your body, causing you to lose your breath. Cassia knows this. Close her eyes, and you are released from the grip of emotions that are not your own. Please forgive me. My powers are sometimes too insistent, and their attempts to break free from my control. I commend your perseverance in keeping them under control, more or less. Came to deliver good tidings, spoken with the house's navigators through the Atlas. Late, I feel with increasing clarity how our connection is growing stronger. Despite the descent in its midst, House of Celio's been able to keep a precarious equilibrium, thanks in part to your unexpected arrival in Eurek 5 and the resolution of the conflict at the Dargonis reception. Not all Arcelios concur with your decisions, but none can deny the impact that you, and no one else, have made on the house's present state of affairs. Cassie nods gratefully, lowers her gaze, and clasps her hand together. There's more I wish to tell you. It's about the visions that I have come to experience at an increasing rate during my warp jumps. The same visions that come to me again and again and again. It's as if I'm going mad, for you see, these visions are about me, the Atlas, and Tisiphone Orcelio. House's previous innovator. We've seen Tisiphone's experiments, the ones that involved the navigators from the Satala branch, which she was rumored to have destroyed for disobedience. But the visions told me an altogether different story. One where the Satalas helped Tisiphone create the Atlas. They vanished immediately after the experiments were done with. Perhaps I know I can find the way to place to the Palace of the Atlas if I recreate Tisiphone's journey from my visions. A real palace, not the psychological illusion to which the Orcelio navigators can reach out. I always had a feeling that it truly exists in our world. Now, however, I know it's with absolute certainty. What makes you so sure? I saw Tisiphone experience an epiphany in a dream. Just like my visions came to me on our travels through the warp, she beheld a planet hidden behind rolling warp storms. Lord promised her great power, so Tisiphone gathered the Satalas, her most devout followers, to go on a suicidal journey through the Tempest. I know not the details of what happened on that planet, but it was there that the Satalas sacrificed themselves for an experiment of some kind. It was there that House Orcelio obtained its Starway Atlas. For the first time ever, I have an opportunity to find answers to the questions my mentors so deftly avoided. Why did Tisiphone choose me? What is the Atlas? Is it true that House Orcelio's past is drenched in blood? Please, Sigmund, do not snap this tautly drawn string of destiny, my destiny. Journey with me in Tisiphone's wake to the distant stars. Been informed that House of Celio will soon convene its Grand Council. Would not be better to wait for that to finish first? I forgot about this, and I don't know what they're talking about, really. Cannot shake certain foreboding about the upcoming meeting in our incorporeal Palace of the Atlas. Troubling mirages have plagued my mind for many nights now. Voices calling and cursing my name, and the more I use the Atlas, the clearer the visions become, and the louder the voices grow. Further my powers wane, I'm certain that all of the house is experiencing the same, for all of us are connected. I can sense my family's fear. Celio is doomed to perish in darkness should I fail to discover the reason for why the Atlas is weakening. For that reason, I believe it is hidden somewhere in my visions of Tisiphone. Yeah, sure, I'll help you. Cassie breathes a sigh of relief. The look on her ruby eyes quickly darkens again. House is still watching me. Both the renegades and the loyalists. I doubt that any of them will agree to even a brief armistice for the sake of learning the truth about the Atlas's origin. And I do not wish to see House of Celio lose even one more life to another fratricidal skirmish. I can read. No, I shall go after the answers about our past on my own. I don't see any of these being a great decision, honestly. We can go alone. Can see the shoulders relax a little. Thank you for your understanding, Root Trader. Now permit me to take my leave. I must start preparing for the journey. What I have been able to glean must first travel to the Urselio prophecy system. Odd, that? Could it be that the historical records are lying? That Kalen Orselio is not whom the star system is named after. Either way, that was the system from which Tisiphone embarked on her journey. We are going to follow her in her long-forgotten footsteps. Fascinating. What's this? No. Let's go back. Hello, tormented captive. Are these here just because I'm heretical? Is that the reason? I'd believe that. Hopefully that didn't waste too much of my time trying to fight those pirates. Let's see, where are they? Relations passage. Perform the ritual. Is that... No. What's that for? Perform the ritual. Perform the ritual. Oh, right. That. The one that we were just talking about. No, that's not what we want. Where is... Does it tell me at all? Mundus Valancius is right there. Where's that? That's somewhere... like in the center of the map, isn't it? There you are. Let's go there directly. Right now. Enemies of humanity. It's awful. I don't know what in this game is considered spending time. Like, did that conversation I had with Cass just now count? Is this counting? How much does it count?
Up to that storm!
Like... Let's see, I'm gonna shoot in the back, same with you, Idra. Correct. Like, does the amount of dialogue choices I pick spend time? Does, this gives me dodge, actually, now I think about it.
My vow is to serve.
Is the amount of rounds I spend in combat matter at all?
Running binary override.
Alright, now move here.
Advancing.
Oh, the guy's back behind me. That's fine. Shoot this one.
Request approved.
Oh, that's really funny.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Let's buff Sig.
If I may,
And then buff Idra.
I am a navigator, not a
She
servitor.
skills off of
I'm
Can you
not
die?
accustomed.
skills off willpower. And can I see you? Can hit that, I suppose. Anyone immediately behind us? Guess I don't need to do that then. I don't have move, which would be nice here.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
But I do have this, which
Let's see.
would be pretty close. Right, we have so much movement. Let's use dance, actually. Why not?
Schemes within schemes.
They go forward more. Fine.
A wicked thought.
Then teleport over here.
Let's see.
Fool is prone. I have to just do this.
A wicked thought.
You don't get a turn, you fool.
Let's see. You are marked for demise.
Alright, I'm staring.
My artistry.
Just finish him off.
What if fate claims another one?
I probably... yeah, I can't go all the way over there. But I can probably just charge straight to you, right? Yes.
A genius at work.
That's probably all I need.
Within schemes. A wicked thought. Unpredictable.
300 damage. I wasn't even trying that hard. Alright, now move all the way over here. That's all you got. I can't reach you, can I? It'd be amazing if I could. It's fine, he gets a turn immediately here.
Shattered foes in my wake.
How are you looking right now? You have so many buffs on you. 200 strength, that is insane. Just do a reckless, honestly. Aim for the opening should be okay.
What if another one is shattered?
And now... I'm not sure if I'll be able to one-shot you. But I'm pretty sure I can get pretty close. What's that? Huh. Oh, I don't have charge anymore. That's a shit. Probably dance over. Nope.
A genius. War is my muse.
And now your turn.
Behold the wrath of madness.
No one's gonna get over there in time to be useful. So we'll just pass until...
A predictable downfall.
There we go. Exit's over here, right? Yeah. Easy. Now to fight some pirates. There they are. Or there? I don't know. These are friendly pirates. I haven't been here though. They're not gonna leave while I'm here, I believe. So we can check here. Pirate flotilla is gathered, especially... Yeah, I was right. Okay. My intuition was correct. Pirate flotilla. I don't know how to... Flotilla. Has gathered in a system with an especially prosperous extractium. Augur crew reports that all of the void ships share their signatures with the elusive Contempt. Hear familiar cheerful voice from the Vox. Shelby, the prospeculator, sighs theatrically. Hot on his heels, coming between him and his fortune. Cargo ships are just about to take off from the bountiful planet, but the road trader himself wishes to rudely interrupt their plans. It's quite alright. Shelby sounds thrilled by the sudden competition. The elusive Contempt's captain is ready to wait for the next opportunity. And for now, he'll leave you in the good company of his friends. See the pirate flagship beginning to maneuver to escape the warp. Not on my watch. Starboard batteries light up, firing a salvo. The missiles reach their target despite a direct hit. The elusive Contempt manages to slip away once more, though it won't recover from the damage anytime soon. I can accept that. I dropped an entire 100 frames at some point. Such a shame.
Good fight ahead!
Is it still around? No, I got away. We got to fight it that one time, though. Not in a good spot for many of them. I'm surrounded. Huh. Well, Any, miny, miny, you.
Sail upon the seas of void.
Fire the laser, actually. Oh, wait, no, I don't have... yeah, that's a shame.
Engage the lance.
No, that's right. The one right there.
Launch the devastating payload.
Go forward a little more. The tiniest bit more. Let's weaken your shield a little bit more, so that the real attack does some real damage.
The symphony of macro cannons.
Nice. Now, can I... Yeah, we'll just finish you off. One less person to worry about. Why am I on fire? I have something that does that, right? It's like I can set their ships on fire, but I don't know. Something gave me fire, right? I forget exactly what it is, but I remember it's something caused it. Can I do anything else? I don't think so. But, fine.
The destination is known.
That's my strong side. You can't do shit, dude. Don't attack my missiles. Also, why did you stop right next to him? I'm just gonna blow him up immediately. You might actually hurt me a bit. Yeah. Whoa, what was that? Okay. First... Actually, I don't know if I want to do that yet. But yeah, I'm just gonna... go one here. And then explode and get both of you. That didn't do any damage. I guess that's why you didn't care. Okay, that's fine. If I wanted any of you dead, I can kill probably one of you. I guess it doesn't really matter which one I kill first. Let's first off, if I go here, can't laser you, but that's okay. Just hoping. I'll get you a little bit. Do I have more internal fires, by the way? No. I don't know why it does that, but whatever. Let's... Don't think I can do the front laser. Well, I probably can, actually. While also getting this shot as well.
Initiate macro cannon barrage!
Ah, man. That probably helps somehow. Restart shields. Block. Probably my back would be the best. What's that one thing I can do that sets a boarding party? Why can't I do that? Why can't I use it? No matter, I'm done. I actually am in a bit of danger. I might lose.
We lost the shield. Emperor, protect us.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Engage the macro cannons! Drown them in the void!
Bit of wishful thinking, but I was hoping that would kill. Should have used swing around. Damn it. Then I could have lasered you. Whatever. Yeah, shield knight this side. Gosh damn it. Okay, whatever. I'm fine. It's fine. That's my good side. That's fine. Draw your aggro a little bit.
No time to die here.
right?
Ah, damn. Alright, I tried. I've been on normal this whole time. Gosh damn it. Okay, alright. That's upsetting. Not only because I have to deal with this at the same difficulty, but I've been doing how long has that been on normal mode, dude? Whatever. Why can't I use this? Why can't I use this? That's upsetting. I am upset now.
Voice Master, if you please. Unleash our fury.
Move here. Put the thing there.
Torpedo launch.
Hurt you a bit.
Initiate macro cannon barrage.
Hurt you a bit more.
Engage the macro cannon.
Why did I kill you immediately last time? Anyway, do that. Now, reinforce this side. And that's all I got. I wonder, can I check this while they're doing all that? It seems like it. What is causing my... Can I check? Yeah. What's causing the internal fire stuff? I see. That's what it is. The lance weapon. So I have to be using the lance weapon. Or else I don't get the... Or else I get on fire, that's how it works. I don't want to use swing run. Actually, if I do swing run, I can then use this to mitigate it a bit. So you have to go all the way over and use up all your movement. Unless... There we go. Who can I shoot? Only that guy. Okay. Show me your weakness. Please be over this way. That's annoying. Whatever.
Engage the launch.
Are you on fire now? You are on fire. That's how it works. No, it's not. Damn. You know what? I'll lower the difficulty more. Unless I... Sometimes you can't change it, but it says it's probably fine. shield my this side. Restart shields. I'm sorry, what was that? You just blew yourself up? How dare you? I didn't even know that was a thing you could do. Now, the best thing to do, put one right there.
Launch the devastating payload!
You're already hurt
Commence the symphony of macro
the most,
cannons!
so you're gonna be my main focus.
Let the macro cannons sing their twisted song!
Wow, okay. That they did not mess around with story difficulty. It's fine, I don't like the ship combat anyway. If I swing run
The destination is known!
warp wave again. Actually, if I do this, can I just get it anyway? No. Warp run. Actually, yeah. Just do... Oh wait, no. This is shallow jumps, what I was thinking of. That's fine. I can probably do this. Yes.
Engage the macro cannons!
Man, you didn't take any damage, but I took care of most of your shield. Take that. Shield my... this side. Why'd you take damage? Why did he take so much damage? But there was no asteroid field. Whatever. I'll just laser you.
Unleash our fury!
Okay.
Commence the symphony of macro cannons!
You are so durable.
Initiate macro cannon barrage!
Can I do this and just wreck you? Gotta go over here to end my turn. Oh, that's the asteroid field. That's what it was. Shield my this side. Rude. Go over here. That's where the shields are the weakest. Hey. Let me immediately bring it up to daring. Playing on normal mode this whole time. I thought I was overly strong. Well, we'll find them again. Eventually. Prepare everything. When do I get to level again? It showed me just now, but... I need to put someone here. Who's got the best awareness? You do. But now I need someone to replace my persuasion. I guess that'll work. What's that? Oh, I see. Did this take over... Like, did it overwrite? Oh wait, you're my best awareness person. No. There we go. Unless someone else can get close to... Yeah, no. That should be fine, I think. Okay. Let's check this place out since we're here, and then we'll go back to football. No. Lone Mountain Chain is composed entirely of a mineral with a shiny mirror-like surface. The mineral itself has no particular value for production, but its properties make this place incredibly beautiful. The sky is brilliantly reflected, and the many surfaces of the plateaus, oddly shaped rocks, stone arches, and columns. View is especially stunning on clear, starry nights, or when the aurora trails dance in the sky. The enraptured crew asked the Lord Captain permission to visit this remarkable place. Yeah, sure, why not? Every hour I spend not going to Footfall is an hour I spend pissing off Calcazar, so take all the time you want. Shore leave passed without incident. Ship's officers talked about it for weeks afterward. Cassia spent a great deal of time in the Mirror Mountains. One cannot say whether it was an awe or contemplation. On her return to the ship, she spent several days in her quarters in front of her easel, but the canvas remained unmarked. Huh. This'll be fun. Hello. Take your time. There we go.
There will.
I offer up my thanks to thee, O Messiah, for granting me the ability to serve you as a predator whose prey is knowledge.
That's a weird thing to say.
Predators? You can hear the growling too. A sound so vile it makes your teeth clench, makes you want to kill. No? Just me. That's not good.
I'll fire below this up.
Centuries of service and practice.
This place looks friendly. Someone touch this.
The Whispers told me a secret.
Strike me
Ow.
again!
Inside
See what
ancient
happens.
Xenos called Craves, monstrosities. To enhance their mental control over entire planets with the use of such devices. So the look is enough to send your mind reeling. Might that hurt all of us? It's redirected. trying to figure out what exactly it wants. Is this pattern this? Doesn't quite look like it. No matter. We'll do this weird star pattern then. If I can. And then you should go over to this one. Then back to the center. If I have my perception right. Look in the jaws. The sword. Ancient Force Sword. The entire... Huh. This is not very good. I'll take it anyway. I was actually expecting it to be good.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
What does it reveal? What did it reveal? This? We already knew about this.
Another notch!
I think I wasted a melting charge. For nothing.
Stop! There!
Small chest made from its material has no keyhole or any other openings. If I bring this back over this way.
Genius triumphs!
And can I do that with this? Put the other chest in there? Now, if I do the basic, this one, will it open up the other chest? No. Do I still have it? No. I don't understand, really.
We should deal with this. Sometimes you consult the appropriate treatise on Tactica Imperialis and weigh every step. Sometimes, though, you just fire your biggest cannon and save the day.
Okay, time to leave. I've been confused. Confused enough, at least. I got a sword out of it. And the sword told me I was too overleveled for this place to be of any use to me. And I do not care about you. We shall leave. Back to Footfall. Let's do this first. Like, back to Footfall. We're under attack. Okay.
A born predator does not become prey.
Okay, this will be fun.
What a glorious storm this battle will be!
I don't have the snipers get rid of this guy immediately again. Pascal, you'll be here. Sig, I'll just have you bum rush just go all the way over there. Abelard, you'll do what you do. Ulfar. Gosh, dang it. Ignore the front lines. Front lines don't matter.
Running binary override.
That does.
My vow is to serve.
This matters.
Request approved.
This matters. Now. Shoot that guy.
Spiritual program function successfully terminated.
Nice. Okay.
My ears are ringing. Follow my lead.
Nice shot, dude. Alright, kick you.
So shall it be.
Unload the mag.
Wolves ready.
Okay, I guess I'm the bad shot now.
None can do this better than a warrior of the All-Father. Feel the icy bite of death!
Weapon at the ready. Get to the heretics.
Ow. For critical damage. 0 damage.
Strengthens me.
Ow.
Follow my lead.
Is the reward.
Alright, Itra. Why can't you use the screen? Well, that's annoying. You're useless now. Who cares? Look at this
But
guy,
of
I
course.
guess. And that's... well, yeah. Abelard. You can be useful.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Go here.
Victory is imminent.
Reckless.
At your beck and call.
Hit them really hard.
Reduce to dust. I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Go forward a little. That's all you got, so endure. And you're done. Sig, you get to have a bit of fun. These guys are in our way. Just walk on through.
Pain is but an illusion. Let's see.
Keep
A
yourself
wicked thought.
all buffs.
A genius. Ah! Another one is shattered.
Can you charge this guy? Yes. Yes, you can.
Let's see. Schemes within the schemes.
How did you survive? You were not supposed to survive. That's fine. I don't care. We need to go all the way over this way. Yeah, yeah. Do it again. Use the bridge.
Another stroke of genius!
You die. And now,
Step by step, I lead.
both of you guys die.
What? No.
Can I not get both of you? because I can't attack this center one. That's annoying. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Fate claims another one. To act.
I'm using the same amount of AT.
Another one is shattered.
You were supposed to die.
A wicked fool. A predictable downfall.
Alright, now move over here. Perfect. Took care of one side, more or less. Pass. Buff Sig again.
If I may.
Probably gonna give him an extra turn. Do one of these.
Me? If you duty demands.
Can you get both? Yes, that's perfect. Do that. Give Sig a full turn.
Paint your death in colors.
These
A
guys are annoying.
genius at work.
They must die.
Let's see. Another one is shattered.
You are Tarn Blue.
Through the smoke and gunfire. A wicked.
Move here.
What if fate claims another one?
Can I reach you? Yes.
Schemes within schemes. Another one is shattered.
Back in here. Now, you
Let's see. Behold
get to die eventually.
yes.
Should have used that first. No matter. Pass, you're done.
Break them around.
I forgot you were over there. I'll have someone go take care of you. That I just didn't notice him. Pascal, can you shoot that guy? Mine's so far away though.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
God damn it, Pascal.
Follow my lead.
Get your feeling of terror in your heart. What is that? I wouldn't feel terror.
See how the wolf succeeds. Wolves. So it shall die in disgrace. None can do this better than a warrior of the All-Father.
Can you shoot that guy? Probably not. Head on back. Why don't you?
I hunger for battle.
I must not falter.
When Fenris is in battle, oceans bleed!
You can't do anything.
A tactically sound approach.
I think you can do much.
It will be done.
Well, you can use daring, actually. But forced,
I will do my duty.
take your regular attack off. That's about all you can do.
For Von Valencius. My place is at the fore.
Might have been good to use reckless
will be
and
done.
then daring, because reckless will carry over.
At your beck and I took care of
Doesn't
this
matter
one.
that much. Your turn.
It will be done.
How much more damage do I do? 13, nice.
Indeed.
And then I guess go over this way.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Sig, can you can't. Is it a veil power? Oh, that's crazy. Sig might be able to get to
in
you.
my wake.
Never mind, there's cover there. That might not change anything. It probably will. Yeah, I can't charge that. Whatever.
A genius at work.
I can break
I
it.
won't sully myself with that. What? Ha!
I
No!
can't spend the turn breaking the cover. Why not? Shoot the guy normally then.
What if fate claims another one?
Groovy. And then I guess move back. Charge
Let's
this
see.
way. And then if somehow it takes forever for someone else to get there, then what can you do? Pascal?
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Do the attack that can't miss, and then blast him.
The Messiah condemns you.
There we go.
Curiosity
Emperor,
sings
deliver us.
in my veins.
Just a minor setback.
That's a lot of stuff. I've collected all of it before. None of it's very good. At least for this point in the game. Yeah, the gamma requires my attention. I'll go there when I get there. I have to go pay a visit to my favorite, Mr. Kelpazar. I don't know which one. Martyr's Endurance is probably not the one. It's the bar. Should I bring Jay or Heinrichs? Who cares? Heinrichs will be there anyway, he always is. And if he's not always there, then it's for the best. He's a spy anyway. He'll hear about it. Football always takes so long to load. It's kind of crazy. There we go. Leech's Palace, Footfall. So we have to go all the way over this way. I believe. Unless something distracts me on the way in. He's probably not going to be too happy I killed Chorda, or Incendia, whatever her name was. But I've never planned to be on his good side. In fact, I will kill him if given the opportunity. Probably. Now, if I were him, where would I be?
Patience! My nerves are frayed!
Stop saying that now. There you are. Hey, dude. The Inquisitor is engrossed in studying star system charts and reports, which are amassed on the desk like the ridges of a formidable mountain range. There are... I forgot where I was for a second. There were shadows beneath his eyes, which are ruthlessly dissecting the lathe support, and his skin seems stretched taut over the bones of his skull. Without your turning his head to you, Kalksar says wearily, "Greetings, your lordship. Your timing is impeccable." Aged servant with the bearing of a veteran approaches the two of you. In a precise movement, he replaces the untouched cup of cold recaf in front of the Lord Inquisitor with the new one, slightly steaming. Warrior Fenris holds his arms in his ceramic-plated chest regally and says in a dour voice, "Greetings, Inquisitor. You and I need to talk." "Glory to the Emperor's angels of Fenris. Your words will be heeded, my lord." First I am barred from entering, and now I am summoned here like a servant. An appalling way to treat a rogue trader. Offer my apologies. I have been slightly preoccupied, tempting as I am, with a dozen uprisings and 24 Xeno incursions, also trying to convince the powers that be in the Expanse to unlock their jaws from around each other's throats long enough to listen to reason. Being familiar with your extravagant mode of communication, thought it best to delay our meeting until a time when keeping my hands off a weapon will not be so great a trial. Gray-haired servant's eyes burn with a vicious indignation, like an executioner's pyre lit by a fanatic. Lady Navigator Cassia Tisifia Evriella. I don't know how to say that. Inquisitor's lips curve into a thin smile as he catches a glimpse of scarlet eyes. Glimpse of scarlet. I can read, I promise. Hear that House Orselio is going through a difficult time. Change is coming. I sincerely hope it's for the better. Your colors, Lord Inquisitor, are as rich as they are multifaceted. I've never encountered anything like it before. By the hues flowing from one to the next. Amazing harmony, amazing and frightening. She raises her chin and nods demurely. That a man of such status and talent has taken an interest in the well-being of a Navis Nobilate house is a great honor. He shrinks under Kalksar's gaze and seems to try to sidle behind you. The Lord Inquisitor does not even deign to address the Psyker with a remark. I imagine all of these don't progress the conversation except for 7 here. Which means I can pick whichever one I want. One of your acolytes, Emilino, accused you of cooperating with Xenos. I would remind you that the particularities of the Inquisition's work lie far beyond a rogue trader's purview. That's given the circumstances. Yes, acolytes of Leichenhardt's words are true. It's been several years since I established contact with the Drakari. They informed me of upcoming raids, and I thwarted them. The Expanse is safe, while the Xenos were absorbed in their internal squabbles, which are of little interest to me. Strictly speaking, one might regard my actions in this situation as unorthodox, at the very least. In reality, however, they are undoubtedly beneficial. Acolyte Lichtenhart has demonstrated her inability to surmount the bounds of convention, and had she been in my position, the Expanse would have likely already fallen under the blows of the present crisis. Fortunately for you, she is not, and the Drakari, drained by their power struggles and bereft of their best raiders, can do nothing more than run from my fleets. Your lordship, I hope it goes without saying, I would appreciate you not spreading dangerous and misleading rumors going forward. Keeping the content of this conversation private, that's why the door is completely open. Given the current state of affairs, I would have to treat such actions as subversive, so I thank you in advance for your considerate silence. I escaped from Kimura. You escaped from the Dark City. A feat that few have accomplished. Truly, I congratulate you on an exceptional performance. I won't even mar your triumph by telling you that the Inquisition will, of course, be watching you very closely henceforth. I sincerely hope that your grand escape was not part of the Xenos' devious machinations. Probably shouldn't have told you. Ulfar, what do you want? I had no idea about this. Indeed, you petitioned our aid in fighting Xenos. Spilt much alien blood. The wind of battle carried me far, and I lost contact with my pack. Do you know where I can seek out my brothers, the Baleful Howl? I am afraid not. According to the information in my possession, they withdrew from the battle raging the Expanse. Lord Inquisitor's different tone now carries a dry edge. You lie. The Baleful Howl never run from battle. Bar's reply to the outrageous claim is surprisingly calm. Only the frosty chill of death born from his voice and carried across the room makes everyone's hair stand on end. People disappearing in the vicinity of an Inquisitor is always cause for suspicion. If this is some scheme of yours, dare I remind you that your presence in the Expanse is not a favor to me, but the promised repayment of a debt. I was not so haughty when I returned your lost brother to Fenris. Did not demand recompense from my faithful servants who died saving him. Kept a secret of those details, I could have damaged your honor. Why then does your gratitude taste so poisonous? Mention of Ulfar's lost brother makes him grind his teeth in anger before he falls on his head. His lost brother? Huh. What do you mean by withdrew? Contrary to my request to continue hunting the Xenos, they embarked on an expedition whose objective is unknown to me. There has been no word of them since. Sounds suspicious. It's not how we wolves conduct ourselves. I can tell you no more. As you well know, your pack preferred not to report their plans and intentions to me. Albeit no match for Ulfar's tongue of ice, the coldness of Calcazar's voice, too, could freeze an entire world. Why do you think they diverted their attention? I presumed it was to search for Brother Ulfar. It's common knowledge how deeply Space Wolves value the ties of brotherhood. Far more deeply than ties that bind them to other subjects of the Emperor. How do we find them? No, but I believe I know someone who is better informed, and I will name that person as soon as we finally start discussing the matter that prompted me to summon your lordship. What's the current situation in the Expanse? The Cult of the Final Dawn and the Drakari Raiders are vying with each other to see who can cause the greatest turmoil. I've mobilized all the forces I can to repel the attacks, which is why we are still alive. Combined militia brigades are hunting for Xenos, guarding convoys, and expeditionary platoons under my command are crushing heretic rebellions. The situation is unstable, but I will not pretend that I was prepared for this crisis. However, we have not lost our footing yet. Why are the Drakari acting so brazenly? Prisoner interrogations indicate that a relatively major political upheaval has taken place in Kimura. I wonder who could have been responsible for that. No idea at all. The Cabal in the Reaving Tempest has lost its grip on authority and became a target for enemies and rivals. Many vassals and members of the Cabal decided that fleeing to real space was preferable to waiting in Kimura to be killed. I have no idea about any of it. I wasn't there at all. Okay, so what's the gist on the cult? The warp is raging. The baleful sign always pretends change. Crisis begets desperation. The most fertile ground for heresy. I believe the archenemy's servants think their time has come. Perhaps this day was marked in their profane scripture as the date of the end of existence. I will not trouble myself further with further attempts to make sense of their blasphemous doctrine. They are bent on destroying us all, so they must be destroyed. What makes you think you're capable of commanding a whole sector? I mean, he's the Inquisitor, so I imagine. Do you see a better candidate for the job? Lord Inquisitor closes his eyes warily for a moment. I may no longer be in the first flush of youth, but I believe me when I say that there are many things I would much rather be doing than playing constable, or constable? I don't know how to say that word. To the Crow's Expanse. But alas, every ruler in our sector chooses to confine their concern to the well-being of their own holdings, where I alone must take care of all. You've mobilized all forces, minus me. Are you not standing before me now, while your status remains unclear? Preferred not to requisition the resources of the Von Valencia's Protectorate. When people dealt with the Erlon the Cruel's agents in the Xenos raids. That was enough for me, but now it's time to add your might and talents to the scales. Is this part of your ingenious plan? If such a plan were to exist, information about it would be of the utmost secrecy. I suggest you focus on the current strategy of putting out each fire as you encounter it. That's a yes, then. I see no need to get bogged down in the details. To apprise you of all the information I currently possess would require more time than we have. Time enough to talk about Caligos, I'm sure. His lordship deemed it more important to show off his stubbornness than to safeguard the interests of the Expanse. Stupidity of the most burdensome kind, but my sources inform me that he nevertheless has joined my efforts against the Xenos, so I have decided to stay any sanctions for a time. Why do you think he's acting this way? I mean, I met the guy, I know what his deal is. His lordship has long displayed a susceptibility to corrupting ideas. His loss of interest in managing his protectorate and his appetite for violence drew my notice some time ago. But the question that remains unanswered is how many agents of the archenemy has infiltrated his entourage. At least one. One of them was pretty sus. Did you try to talk it out first? Despite the impression I may have created, I'm not a schoolmaster obligated to rein in misbehaving rogue traders. Dogos rejected the call to fulfill his duty to the Emperor. What discussion was there to be had? Rest assured his lordship will face the consequences of his actions. Okay, well that's enough about him. What do you know about Incendia? Are you mad at me about that? I kind of hope you are. Naturally. Her ladyship has done me an invaluable service by taking on the task of instilling order to the station. Her style of leadership seems unnecessarily brutal to me. On the whole, her actions have not exceeded the bounds I set. I killed her. The Inquisitor does not appear aggrieved by the news. As I understand, this is a private confrontation between two rogue traders, yes? As such, I hope your house will reach a reconciliation with your ladyship's heir. You have not hindered my plans. Lady Incendia purged the fault sufficiently, and I was not distracted by the need to pacify it. Okay, yeah. What do you want from me? Brochure, if you please. Inquisitor nods imperiously. The servant draws some kind of remote control from his pocket. All sounds whose sources are more than 3 meters away fade to nothing. Huh. That's weird. Technology's strange. You've misconstrued me? Yeah, misconstrued me. It is I who intend to help you, your lordship. I am displeased with you. You inherited a certain reputation from Theodora, and you have thoroughly tarnished that reputation. Under these difficult circumstances, a person in my position might decide that you ought to be killed before your actions become truly Deleterious? I need to consult Google. You're using words I don't know, my good sir. You're making me feel pretty stupid, and I don't appreciate that. What does deleterious mean? I don't want the AI answer. Does harm or make things worse. I figured, but now I know for sure. Okay. So what beef do you have with me? Just because I'm too awesome? But instead, giving you a chance to redeem yourself. You serve me, and therefore the Imperium, to demonstrate your extraordinary talents. And to dispel the doubts surrounding you, at least partly, this is the most generous and rare opportunity. Do not squander it. You will reconquer Euphrates 2 for me. Inquisitor gestures to the servant, and silencing the field disperses. For sure, another recaf. This one has gone cold. You need to drink faster, my man. Granted, I still haven't finished my drink that I opened right before stream. I'm close, though. Pascal jerks his head up, clearly recognizing the name Calcazar just uttered. For sure. Abelard stifles a grunt of displeasure. This mutter pitched for your ears only. You will reconquer Euphrates 2 for me. They seem the Inquisitor has done away with all pretense and politeness now. Sort of no longer come from even a veneer of a request. So who's Frosher here? Why can't both be true? Being both ballet and the assassin. Frosher has been a member of my retinue for 50 Terran years, and the person in my entourage who comes closest to being my confidant. Something into a warm smile touches the Inquisitor's lips. We have had cause to be involved in many incidents whose reports have since been marked with a seal of silence. Frosher nods deferentially, and on his aged-jowled face appears an expression caught between eternal loyalty, motherly affection, and religious devotion. Motherly affection? This guy? Okay, whatever. You have the audacity to be displeased with me? How dare you? By the right, it seems, the sole person in this sector who still remembers his duty to the Emperor, on the grounds of your numerous grubby little deeds, of which I have full knowledge. The Inquisitor's voice snaps out like a wagon bolt. Like a weapon bolt. Where'd I get wagon? Pressing his lips into a hard line and a harried and vexed tone, he says, I have no time for games, Von Valancius. We will both tire before I finish reciting the list of all your transgressions. You are not here to test my knowledge, so let us just agree that you have already earned more. You have already more than earned your sentence. I can read. Have I expressed myself in terms basic enough for you to understand? To what do I owe such an honor? To whom else could I entrust this mission? No need to feign ignorance, Von Valancius. We both know the shortcomings of the other candidates for this position. At present in the Expanse, there are two people with the perspective and steady hand required to control this situation. And they are both standing in this room. So if you will, dispense with the humble rogue trader act and win this war for me. What is this Euphrates 2? Or the second is probably more correct. The sacred world of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Off limits to lay people. I am one of the few who do not worship the Omnissiah. Is this the place right outside Footfall that I can't go to? I forgot. I'm one of the few who do not worship the Omnissiah to have set foot on its surface. Or rather, I was. Now as crawling unbelievers, despicable word bearers attacked and captured Euphrates 2. The second. I'm gonna try to be saying that from now on. And the cults of the Final Dawn brought an entire horde of heretics to the planet, registering a Sanctity Alpha priority mission. Scourge of corrupted misbelievers reigning over blessed workshops fills the Omnicized faithful with anguish, activating auto asceticism protocol. Offer a prayer for the liberation of the sacred world. From the beneath Pascal's crimson robe comes the sound of mechanisms whirring to life, and dark bloodstains streak across the fabric. I sent my troops to aid the explorator forces laying siege to the world, but a rift occurred among the commanders. Need an authoritative general, and you are perfect for the role. My confidence is not misplaced, I trust. I'm not allowed to say no. Why do you care about this place specifically? Utterly transparent attempt to learn secret intelligence. Effort to make you my general and you try to pump me for information? Poorly done. Word bearers went there themselves? Clearly, the stakes for them are high enough. Erlon the Cruel has stirred his profane self to make a personal appearance on your phrase the second. Kunrag Votavir, incidentally, is also there. I hear you two have unfinished business. I will generously leave to you. When you are finished with him, you may simply dispose of his mortal remains. No need to surrender them for the Inquisition for an inquest. Consider it my gift. Why are they beefing with this place? Is it because I already beat up Galvagama? The reasons behind their machinations will be pure speculation at this point. Bring me the prisoners to interrogate, and perhaps we will gain some much-needed insight. What's the whole, situation going on right now? Just so I have all the information. Explorator Fleet Divine Cognizance 7821 recalled its most combat-ready units to retake the hold. They were supported by my most powerful strike fleets and a group of deadlier allies, and dispatched a pack of space wolves to hunt down the transgressors. Unfortunately, the leaders have failed to find a common language. This esteemed Thorvald is at odds with the conclave of the Mechanicus' battle congregation. The Omnicized servants find Thorvald's strident nature off-putting. Neither group is fond of militant Sibilek, that's probably how I say it, commands my forces. We're not fond, to be precise. We're not fond, I see. See, Millicent perished along with his ship a week ago when his noble allies failed to support his offensive. I recommend that you too, Lothar, go to your Euphrates too, my lord. Perhaps your pack was less reticent with the esteemed Thorvald than with me, and told him where they decided to direct their efforts. It's a fine suggestion, which I accept gratefully, Inquisitor. Expression of respect on Ulfr's face is a poor job at hiding his antipathy. How did you manage to enlist the aid of Angels of the Emperor? I must remind you that I am still Lord Inquisitor of the Great Expanse, not merely some, what do you always say, Frucher? Some grox-bothering prick. Certain rogue traders at times allow themselves to speak with me in an overly willful manner that should not give you cause to doubt my authority. Okay, I get it. You'll be given the details when you arrive in orbit around your Euphrates 2. Can say no. I mean, honestly, I don't think I have a real reason to say no other than just to spite this guy. Which, that's a pretty good reason, honestly. But my other guys I'm beefing with, Kunrad, is also there. I don't think I'm really allowed. If I say no, it'll probably be like, oh, you should know better, and then do it anyway. Let's have some fun. Hey guys. That Lord belatedly raises his hand as if trying to stop you. Oh no. I may have made a mistake. Replies in a softer voice. But it's not a request, it's a command, and I'm far past the point of humoring your pride and vanity. What's going on? I didn't actually expect it to matter. Cuxar nods at the paper that a servant has deferentially delivered to him. This document attests to the extraordinary powers you now have at your disposal. I'm counting on your success. Oh, they're just... He's just going like, no, you're gonna do it. I don't even get to be like, oh, I don't even get to... Okay. This is where we part ways, Sigmund. I've seen enough, and I no longer wish to be an accomplice to your crimes. Although the Lord Inquisitor is generous enough to look past your transgressions, I have no doubt that we will meet again in circumstances you will find less auspicious than these. I expected you to leave. Argento's probably gone too. Are you Argento? I may reload to save if too many people leave me right now. I warned you, Rogue... Actually, no. I need to live with my actions. I warned you, Rogue Traitor. Seek corruption from head to toe. Even an honorable death will not wash away the stench. The Inquisitor is free to absolve you of whatever he likes. But for me, being part of your war band is a disgrace. Farewell. And yeah, there's Argento. I saw that portrait there. You've carried Theodore's unholy legacy, Sigmund, and you have surpassed her a hundredfold in unholiness. How regrettable. Farewell. Pray to the Emperor that you will find redemption before I have to grant you his peace. For heretics deserve no quarter. Well, of any of you, I am most broken up about losing you, Ulfar. You also seem to be the one the most willing to join me again. I mean, none of them seem to, but if anyone. Back then, I did not know what I was throwing in my lot with. If I had, I would have denied you the honor of fighting shoulder to shoulder with me. It's not befits a warrior of the All-Father to follow the orders of one whose name is tainted. Speak no more, for a craving to exact justice is brewing in my heart. I don't remember him actually ever saying this, but it gets to diss him, so I'm gonna click it anyway. What was this? You said once threats are the recourse of the weak? Thank you for illustrating the points. Space Marine lets out a good old growl as his face contorts in a beast-like expression. I will forgive this one brazen insult, Rogue Trader. Do not utter another. I mean, I'll try to appeal to all of them, but if they... I'm not gonna, like, super try. I don't think I can bring him back. The Lord Inquisitor did not order you to stay with me, Heinrich. Submitted a comprehensive report on my time in your retinue to Lord Calcazar. Contained a wealth of interesting details. I supplemented it with a formal request to return to the Lord Inquisitor's side, which he immediately approved. But don't worry, the unsleeping eye of the Inquisition will continue to watch your every step. Complaining to Teddy about the big bad Rogue Trader. Yeah, I'm just gonna insult this guy too. Able to rile me, try harder for the worst taunts. They're usually the last words of a heretic. Okay, then I'll pick the option that is most likely to bring you back. Like I said, I doubt that you actually can, but if you could, this option is probably the best. I did not expect such an excess of scruples from an interrogator of the Inquisition. You're elbow deep in blood yourself. Mostly the blood of heretics, Xenos, and traitors, Sigmund. Inquisition's methods aren't always decorous and often require great sacrifices. But I am loyal to the Imperium. Keeping it safe at any cost is my highest priority. And that includes keeping it safe from the likes of you. As if you are without transgression, Argenta? I don't know much about her, honestly, so I don't know what I'm talking about. There's a difference between not without transgression and steeped in heresy, Sigmund. The former can be atoned for by righteous deeds and service. The latter can only be burned away by cleansing fire. Did you really find it in you to burn me after all we've been through together? You were there during the tutorial, and then you got to be a sniper for a little bit until I got Yurliet in the party. Surely that was fun, right? Without a moment's hesitation, gave you a chance to return to the path of righteousness, but you rejected it. I've sworn to eradicate corruption, but if you have succumbed to it, then I will do my duty no matter what it takes. Well, they did warn me, to be fair, and I expected her to leave me since I started doing Heretical playthrough. We may have our differences, but I shall miss your fervor. Truly a shame about you guys leaving, but I shall leave as well. Kevsar, who has been observing the unfolding scene in silence, takes a slow sip from his cup. Well then, I hope a diminished retinue will be no obstacle to doing your duty, Sigmund. Dismissed. Well, I mean, it kinda sucks, but I still have Marzai, and probably someone else that I'm forgetting. I still have a full party, if nothing else. If anyone else will leave me, maybe Cassia, but she doesn't seem to really care. What is her convictions? I don't think Abelard will ever leave you no matter what you do. That just seems like his role in the game. She's dogmatic. That may be an issue. You may leave me, but you're already that, and you don't seem... You seem pretty heretical already. Like, it doesn't show here, but it doesn't seem to bother you too much. And you are heretical, so you're probably not gonna leave. Okay. What's that? That's it. What was that? Who knows? I guess I have to do this. Probably isn't very optimal. Do I have to go here? Is that what it said? Hold a war council. I see. This isn't it. How... What's my party looking like? I have Jay and I have Mars. Okay. That's a bit unfortunate. I mean, either of them would be good. I was wondering why I had plus 40. I see. Who would I want? Jay usually is kind of a mainstay. Or was for a while. And having her in the party wouldn't be bad. She'd be a nice, she's a nice stat stick. For, like, the lore stats. And, like Medicaid, Persuasion. Cool. Cassie's better at that. And Marzai, I've already got 2 warriors. I've lost Ulfar, which kind of sucks. I'll probably bring Jay. That may change, though. I don't know which one he wants. You're not really a damaged person. You shouldn't care about willpower. That doesn't matter. Like, she's purely support close to. So I shouldn't really even be looking at these. Maybe eager for battle. That'd be not bad to give to Pascal, or maybe even Cass, because they use a lot of AP. Flesh wounds would be good to give to either myself or Abelard, just because it helps with tankiness. It'd also be really nice to give to Ulfar if we still had him. This one's always good to get, just +5 to everything. And then if you're in dire straits, you just get a +1 to your modifier. If a steel is always good to get. How does that scale? Deflection, I see. We'll take Perfection under fire, why not? And then I'll probably take Toughest Steel next time. Take that one, probably. If I don't see anything better. Yeah. And then take Fellowship. And I don't know, I just went through this, and I don't like any of them. I don't know what humanity's finest is. Which is why I don't ever take this. Sure, take that. That may be nice, I guess. I mean, it's not like she ever takes damage, so the 20% HP isn't gonna hurt too bad. Yeah, sure. And then... toughness. Toughness is never a bad thing to pick. Okay. So now, I guess we go to, what's it called? Because I have to, because the Inquisitor said so. I hope I get to stab him later. I've lost 4 party members due to consequences of my own actions. You can go here, can't you? What do you mean? Oh, I see. That's all the way over that way. Let's go here. Breath course. Make it a little easier. It's a little unfortunate. Yep. I figured, because I wanted to keep 3 at least, because of if this happened. Silence emergence. Okay. Why are we doing this? Witness Haide on Binaire. You claim that you left the Sanctum Nabis on the Lady Navigator's orders? Affirmative. This unit acted in accordance with the maintenance protocol TRN numbers. Step 1. Sense the sacred mechanisms for the duration of 15 chronometer turns. Step 2. Failed to inform the bridge about the imminent jump. I want to know why. Data unavailable. Lady Navigator ordered that she be connected to the void ship, but she did not order the preparation of the machine spirits for warp translation. Because the ritual cannot be identified by this unit's capabilities. She received the command to interrupt protocol and exit the Sanctum Nabis. Since the incident. Wait. No, please, not the fingers. I'm gonna break one for every word of a lie here coming out of your mouth. Now talk. Please, you have to believe me. All we did was prepare the canvas and mix the Lady Navigator's blood into the paints. And we were told to lock open the shutter so that the Lord Captain could see everything that was going on inside the Sanctum Nabis from the observation chambers, and grok shit, armor glass can't shield you from warp horrors. I swear on my soul that the Golden Throne, on my soul and the Golden Throne, Master Enforcer, the Lady Navigator only wanted to paint a picture for a ritual or some such. That's all I know. She wasn't going to use her power in her eye. But I still got as far away from there as I could. That's all I saw, I'm telling you. Senior officer. That's a cool image. Performed an emergency warp jump. I don't know how long a chronometer turn is, so this this is 20 chronometer turn after that last page we just looked at. But I don't know how long that is. Performed an emergency warp jump, barely activated the Geller field in time, and are now being dragged to the throne news where by an unknown force. The Navigator and the Lord Captain are still unaccounted for. Now tell me one more time what transpired in the Sanctum Nabis. I escorted the Lord Captain to the observation chambers and yelled at the servant for leaving the shutters open. Then I was told it was on the Rotator's orders. See the Lady Navigator clearly through the armor glass. She was nervous, flicking through some manuscripts over and over. Her anxiety was passed on to the servants, and because of it, they just couldn't do anything right. Soon the servants were ordered to leave the Sanctum Nabis, and the Lady Navigator picked up her brush in trance and started dragging it across the canvas, painting one image over another, and another over the last, and another. Then the Lord Captain noticed it. There was a thing on the other side. The picture, covered in a layer of fresh blood, was coming to life. Although the Navigator was oblivious, this is when the Lord Captain dashed to the control panel. Didn't dare stop him, just watched. Bolts are at the ready. Machine spirits went mad, and those bolts and the doors and the shutters started opening and closing at random, but the Rotator managed to dart inside. Startled by the noise, Lady Navigator turned around, and then those horrors in her painting, they broke free. What next? Yeah, I remember a thing. There was a bright flash, a purple blur. I remember feeling so scared that my knees were shaking. I remember my legs carrying me away like they had a mind of their own. As I ran, I heard screams behind me. Lord Captain and Lady Cassia. Creatures, they pulled them both inside the painting. They Mario 64 to me. Mistress Voxmaster, I have a report that needs to be delivered to the senior officers. Lord Captain Lady Navigator were lost during the emergency warp jump. Their whereabouts are still unknown. Sending you the interrogation reports. End of recording. Tiffany Arcelia's ritual did not go as planned. The warp disturbance triggered by the Lady Navigator's trance washed over the Sanctum Navis. Warship's machine spirits reacted to the surge of the Immaterium and interpreted it as a call to action. Thus did the emergency jump into the unknown begin. Amid the shrieks of sirens, the clanging of shutters, and the distant hum of the warp engine, some unknown will pulled the Lord Captain into the Sanctum Navis, where the creatures in the living canvas had already gripped from the Lady Navigator's throat. Horrified, almost out of breath, struggling to scream, Cassia stretched out her hand and began slowly sinking into her own painting. The Lord Captain pulled her out. Captain pulled the Lady Navigator closer. For a while, the creature eased for their onslaught, and Cassia crashed into the Lord Captain, knocking him off his feet. The Captain felt a sharp pain in his side as Cassia's Kogita brush pierced his flesh during the fall. A moment later, Cassia was sucked into the air and pulled inside the canvas. Instance later, the recruiter himself was plunged into the depths of the world the Lady Navigator had created. Sigmund awoke, finding himself in the middle of a gigantic, boundless, billowing nothingness. His body felt weightless, floating in a void strewn with hundreds of the Lady Navigator's colors, some of them bright, warm, and alluring, others morose, cold, and heavy. Swam toward the dark colors, because I'm heretical. I'm a bad boy. Grayish-blue waves swallowed the Lord Captain. The feeling of lightness disappeared as his limbs grew heavy again. Sigmund fell on the hard floor of a laboratory, covered with vats as tall as a human. Beside them were dozens, hundreds even, of repulsive mutants. Some had no arms, no legs, or two heads, or no face, or with their innards turned inside out. But each had white skin, white hair, long clawed limbs, and ruby eyes. My lady, the child is born. The tall old woman slowly approached one of the vats. Ratings, stable. Mutations, none were detected at any of the stages. Genes, identical, my lady. Chances of survival, 100 times higher than any of the previous experiments. How long will it take to grow this child? Fear accelerating the process might cause the body to fail. The only one after years of silence. I understand the situation. Natural growth. Don't have that much time. I have to go with the backup plan. Yes, Novator, it will be done. The memory dissipated and a gust of silvery wind hurled the Lord Captain back into the ocean of nothingness. But this time the nothingness felt dismal instead of the bright hues. All it contained was shadows of invisible monsters swimming by, shrouded by a nebulous veil of unfathomableness. The Lord Captain reached for the bright colors. Sigmund plunged into a river of bright hues and dashed it, and flash of rosy sunset and lilac carried him down the dazzling stream. Before long, Lord Captain was standing in an idyllic garden permeated with the fragrance of colors and the singing of birds. Servants in purple livery darted back and forth, attending to a withered old woman in a navigator's mask. Sitting on her lap and smiling coyly to everyone was a little girl with ruby eyes and white hair. Be a good girl, my child, until the day we meet again. With trembling hands, the woman handed the girl to a navigator in laboratory attire. And at a time, prepare the child for the Atlas transfer, and destroy all records and mentions of the world Irtivi. Donna must learn that which took the place here. And remember, your body must grow strong for it to accept my power. And once I have returned, loyalty will be rewarded. Memory dissipated, and a gust of silvery wind hurled the Lord Captain back into the ocean of nothingness. But this time, the nothingness felt dismal. Instead of bright hues, it contains... Have I been rereading this whole time? I'm feeling like a fool. closed his eyes and remained adrift in weightlessness. Sigmund stayed in the ocean of nothingness, devoid of any sensation or emotion, until a persistent pulsation on his right side reminded him of a world that once seemed more real than this one. Sigmund's scream broke the delicate equilibrium of Lord Captain's motionless body, and the weightlessness released him. Plummeted into the maroon abyss of roiling illusions. It was now in full control of his body again, and Sigmund descended into the abyss toward the streams. Lord Captain crashed from an immeasurable height to the bottom of a roiling abyss. In the next moment, Sigmund saw two figures amid the billowing... Am I reading this right? The billowing maroon mist. One of the figures had naturally gotten tall, was clutching the other, smaller one in its claws, screaming furiously. Lord Captain peered into the strange maroon mist. Swirling mist all around him, Sigmund could make out human faces stricken with torment. And not just human faces, there were Xenos, Sildari, with their features fused together with those of humans, which made the Crimson Spectres look all the more abominable. Gazes and their rage were directed at the two unmoving features facing each other. Lord Captain drew closer to look at the figures. One step was all it took for some unknown force to notice the Lord Captain, seize him, and drag him through the painting's twisted space. Now, the Lord Captain could clearly see the dark shade of the long-dead navigator leaning over Cassia. Clutching her neck in his clawed fingers, the shade screamed. You were given life because of me, you survived because of me, and here you are now because I have willed it so. Bow before me, tell me what I wish to hear, and your suffering will end. For one child, I have waited so long, submit to me. Cassia looked exhausted, her body covered in hundreds of thin cuts, lips lacerated and claw marks on her cheeks. There was horror and desperation in her eyes. You lie, Sisyphone. It cannot be you. I am me. Cassia's voice cracked and crimson tears started down her cheeks. You know you are lying to yourself, child. The chilling voice made Sigmund's ear ring. I saw everything. I have created you. You are the child. You are me, so it must be. Yes, I am the child. You are me, so it must be. Cassia went limp into Sisyphone or Celia's merciless glass closed eyes. Don't get mind-controlled, Lady, please. The captain's words attracted not just Lady Cassie's attention. Sisyphone or Celio, finally noticing the presence of a living creature in that bizarre world, turned to face the interloper and lunged forward, seething with rage. These claws were millimeters from the road trader's throat. Cassia opened her navigator's eye. A wave of unbridled warp energy obliterated Siphone's specter before she realized what was happening. The Lady Navigator graced the Lord Captain with a tired smile. The abortive ritual had turned out to be a trap set for Lady Cassia by the previous novator of her house. The road trader had ensured that her plan fell to ruin. Now it was time to desert the accursed place. Cassia took the road trader's hand and guided him through the maroon mist and out of the painting. Their unconscious bodies were discovered by the Sanctum Navis 20 Terran days after their disappearance. As soon as the road trader's void ship had emerged from the warp in an unknown system. 20 days? I have probably missed... I've probably missed our pirate ship, but I'll see what I can do. That's the wrong button. Where are they? End of the elusive legends. Silence of Mer circuits. Where is that? I don't know. I can't go there. Easily, at least. Let me quick save, just in case. I can probably go here. And then go there? Maybe, depending. Start going, this one's my attention. Aw, jeez, we're being attacked. Bring everyone minus Marzai. it just occurred to me that if Marzai isn't in the party, I get plus 10 strength. Which is pretty nice. This is a new encounter, I believe. Hey, lads.
Oh, glorious spectacle of your demise!
He'll make a suitable sacrifice.
Sure. Bloodletter Soulbinder, that's a name. Actually, go back a little bit. And Jay, you're fine there.
My vow is to serve. Running binaric override.
Put kill zone there.
Quest approved.
And here. And then get this one. I'll do this, because that Cassie can probably just blast everyone over here, but then they'll miss you.
Running binaric override.
Yeah, and free damage is free damage. Take a look at this guy.
My vow is to serve.
Cass, I would like you... Let's just see how well you do like this. If you go a little further forward... blast all of these guys.
I'm not accustomed to now, clad in scarlet.
It took me that long to kill 5 people in one attack? That's crazy. I'm sorry.
I've suffered this.
It was still my turn.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
You said you could move. I wasn't done. Okay. That was Sigmund. And do another one of these. Yeah, I took... There were, what, 17 people, I think it was? Do this.
If I may,
And then do this. Just hurt him real
I am a
bad.
navigator, fur painted black.
Now give
I'll show you why navigators are
Sig a
feared.
turn. Move over here. Stab this guy.
Schemes, a predictable downfall.
Oh, we already got daring. That's nice. Do
A
reckless.
wicked thought.
Give yourself a buff.
A genius at work. A
you.
wicked thought. Another one is shattered.
And then the 3 guys left. That's 2 there. Someone hiding in a wall or something. Always over here, right? You, I see. Fire Razor. Okay. Well, you're not going to be hard to kill.
Let's see.
Exact.
Fate claims another one.
Oh, my low motion there. Nah, just barely.
What if
Charge you.
schemes within schemes?
And can't get to you. But I can probably
Let's
just...
see. Another one is shattered.
Nice. Alright.
One step at a time.
Thank you for
amidst the
killing everyone,
madness.
Cass. Yoink. And we're still trying to get to you. It's still 3? That's crazy. I think I can get there from here, though. It took me a while. I might be too late. But we'll see. Nope, still here. Quick save in case something horrible happens. Considering the name of the quest, I wonder if these guys are just scripted to stay. Exclusive Contempt's captain contacts you. Hear notes of disdain and mockery in his voice. Playtime is over. Make sure he's going to come out on top. After the Repeater's death, the London's pit will become his playground, or he'll claim plenty of booty before someone dares hunt him again. Officer's Bridge reports, the elusive attempt is preparing for battle. Good. I've been trying to kill you guys. They have so much HP though, so much shield. If it's just a 1v1, it won't be too bad, I think. But that's not how it goes. If it's anything but a 1v1, I'm lowering the difficulty to normal.
This hallowed vessel's bulkheads will hold strong.
Yeah, 250 shield, that is insane. And then 400 HP, yeah, we are lowering the difficulty to normal. Okay. It would probably... Why can't I use this? I would like to use boarding party to set this guy on fire a little bit. No matter. This fight is exactly the same as the last one, minus some terrain differences. Except there's you. You're the main draw. You seem to be preparing for battle, though, so you're not gonna try to leave.
Sail upon the seas of void. Land.
50-50 chances. Okay, I see.
Drown them in the void.
I've never seen it happen once.
The destination is known.
Show me your weakness. Please be your left. Hits. Whatever. Let's soften your shield up a bit.
Commence the symphony of macro cannons.
Take this.
Let the macro cannons sing their twisted song.
Then flip you a bit. Shield my this side. Can I attack you at all? No. Nice. How about they broke my shield already? Have to restart my shields next turn. Wow, you guys are begging for me to blow all of you up at once. I'm already at half health. Oh my goodness. Holy shit.
By the
God, Emperor, fix those hull breaches.
I can't heal myself in battle. Damn. That actually makes sense if I could. Whatever. I need to do this right now. I can't get all of you at once. But I can hurt you guys a decent amount. If I go over here, I can blow up your shields this way. You know, a little bit. Oh, I've already lost this. Can I load my quick save from before? Yeah. I've been neglecting upgrading. I can only really upgrade my hull integrity though. And give myself a little bit more HP. Yeah, only a little bit more HP. How long have I had this? Am I misreading this? That's just better. 21, nope. I'm not good enough at math. I think 4 shots is probably better. Actually, I just did the math in my brain as soon as I opened up my calculator. 99 damage is less than 84. It's more than 84, so yeah. I could double up on the laser. Now I have 3 lance weapons, all of which... How do I erase that? All of which technically have a 50-50 shot of... doing the internal fire stuff. And then upgrade hull. 430, yeah. I mean, I guess that is better. Can I don't have a cannoneer. Why do I not have a cannoneer? I don't have anyone especially good at demolition, but you're my best one. Can I upgrade anything else? Use current ability once? Okay. I wish I could see a... Equal 15 to... I mean, yeah, that is better. And I don't know what that would be. I think that's the best I got. That's all my upgrading I can do. Quick save. Drop the difficulty. Okay. I don't want to drop it again, but I still may have to. This is a fight and a half. I'm feeling better though. I got all... I had a whole lot of good weapons I didn't realize I had. Got 3 lasers now, all of which give me a chance
I
of not
stand
setting
ready to
myself on
serve you
fire.
and the Imperium, Lord Captain.
Okay, so
Sail upon the seas of void.
do this. Show me this guy's this side. Lovely. Shoot him.
Engage the lads.
Shoot him real good.
Lads.
I only get to do one or the other? Oh man, but what's the point of having 2 of them? Okay, fine. It's not like those torpedoes were much use anyway.
Commence the symphony of macro cannons.
Does this do anything? Nope, not really. Maybe I could shallow jump. Well, even then. Okay, I was trying to be able to hit you.
Engage the macro cannons.
Okay. And you're not hurt at all, which I was hoping you would be, so then I could do that. Shield my this side. Already doing better than last attempt. I destroyed one of them already. I do feel like there's something I could do with my ship upgrade-wise to be a bit more potent. But I don't know. Ow. My guy's got double lasers like me. Oh shit, those are awful. I didn't have those before.
Unleash our fury. Commence the symphony of macro cannons.
Hurt you a little bit. Still don't know why I can't use this. Can it be used again this turn? I hadn't used it at all. Ignore them. They're not worth it. Let's... Gotta try to laser them again. I guess I could swing. The swing's not gonna help me. I should restart my shields first. If I... How does this work? I see. Let's swing. Can't laser, but this. Which also doesn't work. Gosh damn it. You bastard. Oh, that makes me angry. Whatever. Guard my front. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. Did they soft lock each other? They might have soft locked each other. That'd be pretty nice. First off.
Lads!
Then new heading. I guess do this.
Unleash our fury! The destination is known.
Come on.
Engage the macro
That way.
cannons. Let the macro cannons sing their twisted song.
It's about the best I can do.
Sail upon the seas of void.
Still not looking good. You're on fire. Nice.
Shireen, your void ship's being torn apart.
I've noticed. I was in a good spot too. I think they did like soft lock each other. They couldn't move. So I really should have just like gone away and just fired lasers at him for a while. Instead of being a dumbass. But that's my natural state of being, so it's hard to fight against it. Show me the good side? Yes.
Engage the lads. Lads. The destination is known. Engage the macro cannon.
Take him down. Perfect.
Sail upon the seas
Not
of void.
sure I should go forward. I'm just gonna block my front and end my turn. Yeah, there's nothing else to do, really.
Our shield is down.
I noticed. Okay. You know what? I made a mistake by not doing that jump before. Because I think that's what got them soft locked. I'll give it one more honest attempt and then I'll lower the difficulty again. First off, I don't think it really matters who I go for first.
Set course.
Between this one and this one, I mean. These are the same. 45, right. Do the weaker one first.
Unleash our fury.
Hurt the shield.
Engage
Stronger one.
the lance.
Then go right next to him.
Voidmaster, if you please. Initiate macro cannon barrage.
Now. Challenge him. Shoot you.
Commence the symphony of macro cannons.
Did I hurt you at all? I did not. That's a shame. If I did, I would have done this. And then, yeah. Healed my rights. Should be fine. I might need to restart my shields now. I think I'm fine. I'll do it next time. Maybe I should have restarted the shields early. They might be soft locked. I don't think so though. No. He's stuck, but they aren't. Stop! Alright. Maybe it'd be prudent if I just tried to take them out directly and ignored everyone else.
Engage the macro cannons. Unleash our fury.
Yeah, you're on fire. Take that. Definitely restart the shield though. I have one shield power. If I use new heading, I can go here and laser again. And if I go right here,
Set course.
I might be able to do my missile on him.
Initiate macro cannon barrage. Lance.
Shields are close to gone. That hurts you a bit. I restarted my shields, didn't I?
Stepping on this degenerate vessel was a mistake. It's falling apart.
Yeah, I
The shields
noticed.
seem to be broken.
Yep. Yeah, I am very underpowered for this. to lower the difficulty. It's a ship fight, so it's okay. Okay.
The destination is known.
Let's try to focus exclusively on the big guy. Can't go on his back, dude.
Unleash our fury. Lance. Commence the symphony of macro cannons.
If I do this, makes it a bit hard for you to get over here. Shield this side. And shoot you because no penalty for it. And that's about all I can do. If last attempt is going to go by and restart the shield now, so they're going to obliterate me this next turn, or this turn here. Mode makes this very less tense. I'm taking no damage, dude. Relative. I'm on fire. You don't have ramming, do you? Surely not. Hide from me? How dare you?
Commence the symphony of macro cannons.
Shoot you, and then go over this way. What am I attacking here? That side. Okay, we'll do this then. Show me your weak spots. And then get lasered.
Engage the lance.
You're hurt a little bit.
Unleash our fury.
Still have 100 shield left. Ah. I need no line of sight. Shoot this one.
Engage the macro cannons.
No, you'll still be able to move. the most amount of chip damage ever seen. Ever. Thought you were out. Can I get you like this? I can.
Initiate macro cannon barrage!
Nice. That was a decent amount of damage. Shoot again. Am I only just now realizing that these cannons are good against the shield and these are good just attacking directly? Should I have known this? Have I been a fool this whole time?
Commence the symphony of macro cannons! Engage the lance!
There's no way I can... Yeah. Can I lance anyone? Oh. I can lance you.
Lance!
And then we can warp wave you a little to hurt you. Nice, that's a lot of damage. I have no idea where I should shield. I think these guys need to reload, probably. These guys are facing that way. I'm gonna shield my back. Alright. Go here.
Void Master, if you please!
No, I didn't expect story mode would make me basically invincible, honestly. You don't want to go in there, my man. Yes, you do want to go in there. Why do you take damage for being in there? I think once it gets to my turn, you'll just explode. No? I mean, you're gonna take damage. And you are guaranteed to die from it. Once per round, each vessel in the ocean field suffers hull damage. Okay. Well, I can ignore you then, if you're just going to perish. Can I... There are a lot of these guys. I'm gonna have to deal with them later. Let's focus on you.
Engage the lance! Unleash our fury!
I don't think I'll be able to shoot you again. Well, maybe like that. Or like
The
this.
destination is known.
Yes.
Initiate macro cannon barrage!
Please die. Cover. What's this? Right. Do this. And that'll heal that up a decent amount. And I can't shoot anything that way. I'm done.
Nobody survives battle with this void ship.
Yep. These guys will just explode on their own, won't they? Once they decide that they can't reload anymore. I think that's how it works. What is your weakness? I can't attack that. I can't attack that.
Unleash our fury!
Shoot you.
Let the macro cannons sing their twisted song. Set course.
Point blank.
Engage the macro cannons.
Nice.
The destination is known.
And then shoot this side. I don't need to, but I'm gonna anyway. Just to get the fight away from over there. Now you're trying to return, but you won't be able to. I'm sorry, what? Did you go into my ship? How dare you? Is that what happened? No, it just died. Okay. Well, first, get off me.
Let the macro cannons sing their twisted song.
You know what? For the rest of the fight, considering there's only one more ship left, I'm gonna put the difficulty up to daring.
Commence the symphony of macro cannons. Void Master, if you please.
If you shield pulse, does that show the... Okay. I was wondering if it showed the... Did it? Oh, wait. If it didn't have any shield, if that counted as, like, weakened shield or not.
Engage the lance.
And then you... Well, actually, this is the most fun way to finish you off. Nice. And then we'll just laser one of you
Unleash
guys.
our fury.
Hurt you a little bit. And now we just wait for you guys to realize you've lost. Yep.
Madness conquers the
Completely
void.
earned win. Absolutely. It's ship combat, so I don't feel bad. I couldn't have won anyway, and I don't know. Let's see. Take strafe, I guess. And you know what? Don't take strafe. Take steady hand. Big ticket on. Yeah. Should I upgrade? Well, I should heal first, but I can't do that here. And now, upgrade hull. How high does it go? Probably up to 10, right? Is that all? That's the entire thing? Did they drop any good weapons at least? I thought you'd get some kind of big reward from that. Which is why I was so hell-bent on doing it. Okay. Cool, I guess. Back to what I was doing. Maybe I did. Maybe that gave me like a bajillion money and I didn't realize. We want to go back. Crone World. Pardon? Thought I had to go here. Maybe I do, but it didn't tell me. Or it's not telling me. Well, let's try to go back. Let's see. We want to go there. Or there. Can I go there? No. We can go there, there. I see. Pretty sure that's the way we came. We're being attacked. I thought yellow was okay. I didn't think we got attacked from yellow. I have made an error, obviously. Hey guys.
Oh, another annoyance.
I don't think I really have to worry, honestly. Like 6 before anyone else in turn. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. We're gonna put the rear, like, yeah, right there. Fine. Kill zone. Easy.
The Omnissiah comprehends all.
Did you guys not die? That's crazy. I did not expect that. Well, that's it. Sig, probably one-shot them. Or you were probably doing so much damage before because I was accidentally on you. Let's not hold back, see how much damage you do.
A genius at work. How wicked, though.
Huh.
Schemes within schemes. Let's
I forgot to buff myself. You guys are all marked for death, effectively. Is there someone behind me? There is someone behind me. Thank you, noises. We'll have Sig take care of you. Alright. Buff
Don't
cast.
get too cocky.
Bring it down.
You've got a problem. I've got a prize.
It doesn't really matter, I think. Use the stare. Kill. All those guys are gonna die. These guys, not so much though.
It's the fury of House Orcelio.
There's some people over there. Can I get to you? I can't.
In the name of House Orselio, I shall prevail.
A wicked thought.
It'd be cool if I could get daring.
A genius.
Oh, look, I got daring. I'll wait to use it. Can you just charge on one of these guys, actually? Go there. That's fine.
Schemes within a scheme. Let's see. Predictable downfall. Fate claims another one.
Go all the way over here.
A wicked thought.
Are there 4 people over here? There's 2. Where's everyone else? There's you. One all the way in the back that the blood letter was hiding. That I didn't realize. We'll have someone else take care of him.
Another one is
Unless Sig
shattered.
just manages to get all the way over there. That'd be crazy.
Let's see. Schemes within schemes.
Alright, that's all I can do in that one turn.
Behold my artistry.
So let's get another one. You die.
Genius. Fate claims another one.
Now your
Let's
turn.
see. Another one is shattered.
Sig can probably go all the way back to get that last dude. He hasn't used charged or dance yet. Never mind. Dance doesn't exist anymore. That's okay. We have a shotgun.
What if...
Rad. And now we can go back here. Yes, this is where we wanted to go. Probably gonna get attacked again. Medicaid teams from the lower decks reported the appearance of a dense purple fog that causes people to develop mutant deformities, short tentacles, roughly the length of a pinky finger. Since the deformities do not interfere with the crew's performance, Medicaid are not certain whether this phenomenon should be cause for concern. But the recruit are already whispering of heresy. Tentacles surgically removed. That's what I picked before, and ow. Celsi set to work. Started processing the voidsmen in a quick session. Many perished during the surgery. Their sacrifices would not be in vain. The vessel left the warp in real space fog vanished. Okay. I'm sure there's somewhere active here. You look like a burning world. Though you could be a lava world. Oh, you're a burning world. Yellow-red glare of the burning world coming through the bridge windows hurts your eyes. Now that you know what to look for? Yeah. Okay. How about you? Can stars be pink in real life? I don't think they can. They can be blue, I'm pretty sure. Chrome world, right? That's what I was looking for. This is where Cass wants to go. Hello?
Die! When we get back, do you want to go back to that place on the lower decks? The one with the tables made out of used promethium tanks? That was fun!
Idira, Shireen. I thought you'd gone off the idea of hanging around with me after that shootout. but I have a few more ideas for how we can enjoy ourselves.
Please don't shoot my guys as pastime.
My pleasure.
The statues depicted the pages from the long history of Eldari. What's this? Eldari chainsword. Whenever the word dodge is active, immediately. How does it scale? Oh, okay. I guess we'll never know. I mean, that's not bad. Might be good on Mara's eye if I ever bring him back into the party. I missed you. How did I do that?
Tapestry of a world. I am the rogue thread.
What are you? That's Roselio. Anything over this way? That's what it was. Pascal, if you would. Sig, if you would.
Applaud my brilliance.
Alright, now Pascal, if you would.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Where it gains plus 15 ballistic skill. Huh. Sure. Does anyone care about ballistic skill? I guess you might. Do you have... What's this? You're the only one that would use guns usually. Like, I guess I do, but I'd rather have that plus 10 strength. And you would rather have the weapon skill and strength. If I had Juliet in the party, that might have been good to give to her.
Another notch.
But for some reason, she was so upset that I was hunting her kind for sport. Some people are just never appreciative these days. What are you? Oh, hey, bodyguards. Hey, guys. No matter. Small price to pay for the liberation of House Arcelio from the chains of tyranny. Tried to say heresy, and then I read it was tyranny, so I said tyranny by accident. Are you gonna attack us just straight up? Oh, shit. Be gone, renegades. We didn't tell anyone we were coming here. Follow the Atlas's call in your wake, child. Stand with us. House Arcelio will not trade Tisiphane's legacy for the false ideals of blind fools. What's happening? Bruh. Dim Xenos, this was not the bargain we struck. Throw and smite you. Navigator whose skin is so thin it reveals the muscles, bones, and innards beneath. Clenches his augmented gold jaw in contempt. What is this? The rogue trader and the traitors to the house have lured the child into a trap set by Xenos. Wish my eyes were deceiving me, but now I see clearly that the Grand Regent Sureta was right to send us after your vessel. I don't remember what happened on your F5, honestly. A sturdily built woman is armed with a pistol, and yet there are signs of exhaustion in her posture. Her face is hidden behind an encrusted three-eyed mask, and her elaborate Navis Nobilite vestments are marred by dried blood and the other evidence of recent combat. I don't know what's going on. You will stop defiling the remains of the hallowed ground of our ancestors with your semblance of speech, monkey. Harlequin's bright clothes glimmer faintly in the dim light of the system star, and the sinister grin on his mask only adds to his menacing and aloof appearance. The final act will soon unfold, where you will pay for the heeds of your ancestors. Stay put and wait for the puppeteer to pull at your strings. I killed him already, though. You dare threaten me, Xenos? Cassia's ice-cold voice is completely unrecognizable, cruel, ruthless, resentful. Why are there Xenos ruins where the palace of the Atlas should be? Why is this place coated in an impenetrable black mist? Answer me. Harlequin flinches reflexively, but then his body instantly eases back. Three-eyed monkey who see into Charlel. The taint of your ancestors has begun to consume your body and soul. Pathetic fools with an insatiable lust for power that is not yours, ending your misery, will be merciful. Taint? You mean the Atlas Xenos traitor? Silence, traitor. The Atlas is the sacred relic of House Arcelio. It's what elevates us above the rest. How dare you? Regent's envoy abruptly loses her breath with a groan, and she clutches her chest where her Atlas is implanted. I refuse to accept this. Impossible. What is this taint you speak of? Do you not see it? Harlequin's voice booms throughout the ruined temple. When you monkey discovered this crone world, you tainted it with your crude technology, despoiled it of its relics, ruined all there was to the last stone. But worst of all, you sullied the souls of our ancestors, reposed in their sacred vessel, the spirit monolith. He points his thin finger at the remarkable crystal floating behind his back. The Harlequins around you tighten the grips of their weapons. I can see a bottomless blue. Cassia looks around with her with a stunned expression, her gaze shifting from one Xenos to another. Did not know that living things could exude such saturated hues. Wish I could paint this ocean a different color. Let's look at the crystal. The enormous translucent stone shares a strange resonance with this place. You can sense the energy emanating from it. Mysterious, restless, coagulated. It resembles a giant heart that had been plucked out of its owner's chest. Its crystal clarity is pierced by hundreds of dark veins that have taken root within like a terrible illness. What is this place? Primitive language has no words to convey the true nature of this place, but I will venture a try. Some call it a world beneath the first stars, others know it as a crone world or an unblighted world. It was our ancestors' home before we became prey to sheep and thirst. And how did House Arcelio taint this thing? The experiments. This is where she conducted her experiments. Tisiphone. No, it's not possible. To consort with Xenos is to violate the word of the God Emperor. It's known to all that Tisiphone Arcelio executed. It is known to all that Tisiphone executed anyone who showed any interest in the enemies of humanity. Is that so? Why is every piece of metal or fabric in this place bears our house's coat of arms? Open your eyes. Quiet. Harlequin's tone is mild, but it's not a request. I'm unsurprised that the truth is hidden from your gazes, three-eyed monkey who see all Shalel. Raised at the moment I met the first of you. I realized the moment I met the first of you. Wretched. Begging us to help you destroy our own kin. Your own kin. Sensed it within you, our answers called or pleas, their endless torment. I knew that what you found was a crone world. I humbly waited for the day you would lead me to it. What experiments did Tisiphone do? There's such power locked within this stone, such possibilities. It would make our navigator's abilities several times stronger. Magnify them by a factor of dozens. The price was too high. After mere hours of use, the stone would always burn in the minds of its hosts, so it decided to break the monolith. It was decided to break the monolith into many shards, which were far easier for a human will to control. No, your ancestors went further than that. They placed the shards of the spirit monolith inside their bodies to empower their abilities. Is it not true that everyone in this world is after power? Cassie's face is exceedingly untroubled, and her gaze is distant and cold. The Trader makes every effort to strengthen the Von Valentius dynasty and trample the opposition. And why wouldn't House Roselio make use of a Xeno artifact for the sake of its blood and the Imperium itself? I mean, I'm very heretical. I see no issue with Xeno stuff. Quite right. I knew you would understand me. Renegade Navigator stares at Cassie in shock. You are more than just a tyrant's heir. You are a successor to a mad heretic. Betrayer of the faith. You must be destroyed, you and the Atlas, once and for all. I think the solution is so easy, don't you, Monkey? When you die, your souls become captives inside the spirit monolith. This process is deranging to our ancestors. They've served as the monolith's guardians for eons. It's equally agonizing to the souls of your dead. The more monkey souls the monolith absorbs, the more volatile it becomes. The Eldari and the monkey have spent many a dance battling for supremacy within the monolith, and its integrity is waning. Sense it too. The only way to free our ancestors from this pain is to separate the monkey taint from the spirit monolith. My troop is here to perform just that. We all will play our parts today. When the final act of this age-long tragedy begins, the monkey players will exit this world stage. Sinister shadows dance on the Harlequin's mask as he draws an unknown device from his sleeve. What's your opinion on this, Cass? Cassia freezes hesitantly, only for a frightened gaze hard. Shan't explain myself to a Xenos. Do you wish to know what I think? The Atlas must be saved, and we must continue using it for the good of humanity. Not that ghastly creatures such as these. Now then, whose side are you on, Rogue Trader? I want the thing. It's time for the closing scene, Monkey. Dance like never before. Harlequin bows theatrically as he presses and holds the button on the strange device in his hands. Cassie clutches her breastplate and stifles a cry of pain. How can you control my Atlas, Xenos? Yours, King Morag. Star of our play is even more brazen than I thought. In your last dance, three-eyed one.
Let's see how to dismember you properly.
If you say so. There are 11 people. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, my frame rate. Okay, we're gonna have Sig try to fight you. Yeah, this is not good. Abelard, you're gonna go here. My team's not at 100% because all my good people were... Unfortunately, they had morals. So I got the B team, more or less. Got no real protection over that way, actually. Okay. Sig will be able to take care of probably like 2 of them once he gets to his turn. This is probably the best thing to do. They did some kind of debuff to you, didn't they? Okay. I guess not. She doesn't seem to have a debuff, but they implied it. Alright, front row. troops guy goes before me, right? Yeah. Which means he's gonna go attack Sig, probably.
Request approved.
So we'll put it on Sig and not him. I may need to have a backline. Don't know where, though. We'll put the rear there.
My vow is to serve.
Let's do this.
Scriptural prognosis is favorable.
We'll put kill zone
Request
on both.
approved. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Guaranteed dodge options. Okay, I knew I had to take care of it first, but gosh damn, come on. Receive an additional attack per round. Ah, jeez, dude, this is gonna suck. It's only against area attacks. Put stronghold there. And overwhelming here.
Running binaric override.
Guess I can put backline there.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
It's better to have it than not, and this is going to be a tough fight.
Meet the Rillians. I dance upon the winds of war.
I think Sig can probably solo Troop Master in one turn. Depends on your dodge. Ah, jeez.
We are the enigma, the riddle unsolved.
Oh, jeez. You hated
With
that guy.
sublime purpose.
Oh no, one
Soothes
damage.
my soul. Performance goes on. Too bad I'm still
Ow.
standing. Meet the Rillians.
Deliberately went there to hurt your guy the most.
I've suffered worse.
I'm playing on daring, aren't I? Yeah, okay, they just have dumb AI.
We are the enigma, the riddle unsolved.
Oh, you're actually hurting him a bit. Okay, you have lost a significant amount of HP. Allow me to buff myself.
Let's see.
So I probably shouldn't be using Killing Edge based on that. The game doesn't tell me the odds of hitting you before I do, which would be nice, but whatever. Let's go a Reckless Sworn
A
Enemy
genius at work.
and regular stab. No. Opening. Now, regular stab.
Behold the wrath of madness.
What was the odds that hit? 85. Huh. Well, if that's the case, allow me to take a step back and hit you again. Okay. Well, the big guy's dead now. Which means that you guys just have these, which only hurts,
Schemes within schemes.
only hurts, ranged attacks. That was the thing. Speaking of,
Suffering deepens the art.
Take that. Nice.
With sublime
That was pretty good.
purpose, the performance goes on.
The biggest threat over,
Breakthrough. I dance upon the winds of war.
but we're not out the woods. Once it gets to Cass's turn, I'll be in better shape.
Unsolved.
Until then.
Will do.
Oh yeah, take this, Cass.
On it.
Do this. You were supposed to do a friendly fire, but I guess I'll take it.
Was that you? Or
Did that turn off? No. Okay.
With sublime purpose, the performance goes on.
I've suffered worse.
I dance upon the winds of war.
You guys are terrible shots. Alright, buff Sig again.
Me. If you insist, your captain.
Probably. There was more people over there. I guess they all went over here. I'll probably get
I'm
heroic.
not accustomed to being ordered around.
I said probably. Figured doing a lot of damage would do it. Did I stun any of you? No. Wow, that's crazy. Try again. Roll with disadvantage. I'm surprised. I genuinely thought... Got one of you. Got two of you. I genuinely thought I would get heroic. I guess I don't know how momentum works.
High momentum.
There we go. Did I buff Sig? I did buff Sig. First, if I give Cass a turn, she can attack again.
Isn't this a job for the souls?
Deepens the art.
She can give
I'll
Sig
paint your
a
death
turn.
in colors.
And then eventually, once Sig is done with his turn, hopefully he'll get daring before.
War is my muse. A wicked thought.
It'll go back to Jay.
Let's see. Fate claims another one.
Let's move here.
What if? A genius. Another one is shattered.
Your turn.
Let's see.
You are not dead.
Predictable downfall.
There's daring.
Schemes. Fate claims another one.
Let's try to get more movement over this way. Where are all the bad guys? Some over here. Oh, I have enough movement, it's fine. Although it'd be nice to save
A
some.
wicked thought.
Use
What
this
if?
one. It's costs nothing, so we'll do it too. And then endure, because it also costs nothing. Use daring.
A maelstrom of madness!
I'll move here.
Oh, the storm approaches! A genius, unpredictable downfall. You are marked for demise!
Smiles upon me.
Where's everyone else? All over there. Well, that's 3. Where's the 4th one? I missed him. That's fine. We have other people for that.
You are marked for demise! Fate claims another step by step I lead.
Your turn.
A new note in discordant melody. What is? Behold the wrath of madness.
I was hoping I'd get enough for another
Living on the
extra
edge.
turn. Although maybe that's still in the cards.
Am I getting paid for this?
Maybe. I have to crit here. That's fine.
Don't get too cocky.
Let's have Abelard fight you.
Follow my lead. At your beck and call.
You got this. Take
I
him
will
down.
do my duty. One fewer target.
Nice. That's all I need from you. You know, I thought this fight was gonna be harder than it was. Damn it. This can't miss, can it? That's fine. It wasn't gonna hit. There's just one more guy. Your fate is sealed, dude. 400 HP, that's
Let's
nothing.
see.
Actually, 0 health.
Schemes within the schemes.
There is no hope for you. Lady Urselio, rogue traitor, praise be to the God Emperor. You have saved the Atlas from the detestable Xenos. Must inform the Grand Regent of all this at once. No, the Xenos threat may have been eliminated, but the Atlas is still the fruit of Tesiphane's heretical experiments. As long as it survives, House Urselio will remain a prisoner in its own miserable state and continue to suffer from its novator's tyranny. Your bickering ends now. You can see the truth behind your every word. Once explanations are woven of gold and silver, the one good look between the threads reveals her green venom and deep red thirst. The other is using his scarlet veil of hatred to conceal an ocean of purple and amber powdered with ashes. I no longer wish to hear from either of you. Today, your novator herself will decide the future of Urselio. And what do you see? What do you decide? Naturally, the Atlas must be preserved and used for the good of the Imperium. The Sathala clan, Sivni, and many of my subjects have already paid for House Urselio's power with their lives. It behooves me to prove that their sacrifices were not in vain. I don't think it'll be that easy for Sivni's opponents. 57, wow. 152 persuasion. You know, it's 67, it's a 60% chance. That's crazy. I don't think it'll be easy for Tesiphane's opponents to accept the truth of what transpired here. Even though I saw it for myself, I saw in the child a hope for the future and a reign that was not Tesiphane's. I'll strive to convince my associates to give Lady Cassia a chance, for a reunited House of Celia will grow twice as strong. You should be understanding at last. Regent Envoy offers Cassia a respectful nod. House of Celia welcomes its mistress. Lady Cassia, or Novator, thanks to you, both the Atlas and your bloodline are saved. What happens next, only the stars know. Return to the Curtis Expanse and inform the House of all that took place here. I see no reason to hide the truth any longer. It's high time we began learning from our mistakes. Cool, but I need to do some looting first. Deals mental damage to the target. Target feels an intelligence. That might be pretty good to give to Jay. If I remember to by the time I'm done here. There's a demo check down there that I need to do as well. 30%. Right, I don't have Wolfar in the party anymore. What's this? I'm not reading that. Is that everyone? Somehow I missed someone? Ow. Should be. I'll be forced to loot them later. What's this?
And done.
What's this?
Damn it!
Ah.
I mean, just bad luck.
Believe that's everything. I can try to do the demo check. Actually, what's this?
One and it's done.
Where is that demo check? It was over here. It's all the way down there. I'll try the demo check once. Maybe twice. It's 30%. I've got 20 chances. Got 10 chances. Who's my best demo? Is it me? 60, 30, 40, 50, 40, 65. Okay. I don't think I have anything that could help. Since we're here though. Have this. I don't think anything buffs my agility. Well, actually. I need to remember that duelist uniform. There is an armor somewhere that buffs agility. It might be that. Okay. Whatever. 30%'s winning odds.
What a shame. My pleasure.
Yay, first try. And my reward. Gun I can't use. Well, I can't use it, but maybe Jay will be a good sniper. Is plasma shot any good? Yeah. I mean, that's a really good gun, honestly. But I don't have any gun users anymore. Here, Jay, you can have it. Even my backup gun user doesn't exist anymore. my primary backup user, Uriet, I had to kill.
There will be no peace in my wake.
My backup gun user, Ulfar, probably wouldn't be able to use it. Or wouldn't be able to appreciate anything that isn't his base gun. And my backup, Argenza, ran away from me. Alright, let's leave. I should probably end stream here, though, assuming nothing happens on my way out. Okay. I am going to end stream here. I'll be back again Friday, same time, noon central. Nether, it was nice having you for a little while. I don't know if you're still here. It was nice to have you, even if you left immediately after your last message. I'll be back Friday, same time, noon central. Hope to see you then. Have a good rest.